Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 37 of Direwolf20's Age of Engineering series. Today, I want to play with some stuff. I need to get some assimilators, which aren't too bad. I just need one of you, and then I should need one of you, and then we want to combine these bad boys into a sickle, which should get me some fancy stuff. Hooray! This stone assimilator, which we can look up in here. Where are you, stone assimilator? You're in the machines tab, I know that much. Stone assimilator. Harvest calculator trees. Must be placed next to the tree. For tanzanite and amethyst. Doesn't require energy. Sweet. So there's two tiers of assimilators. Ones that do like the first two trees and ones that do the second two trees. And as you can see, I spent a little time between episodes working towards getting the end diamond block that I needed for the diamond calculator tree. We've also got the tanzanite and amethyst tree. And which one of these do I want to go with? So there's this nifty thing we can do with hunger module. Stores hunger points upon shift right click. It will use its store points to refill as hunger bar. That sounds neat. While using points that were acquired, you can refill the module in two ways, either by right clicking on the logs of an amethyst tree or by using the hunger processor. Sweet. That sounds cool. And the health module will restore a player's health, which can be tanzanite tree. So amethyst is for hunger, tanzanite is for health, right? So this guy is your hunger tree. So I think I should be able to just pop this dude here. And I should have brought a chest with me, and I didn't because I'm a noob. But that's okay. We'll remedy that mistake. And basically, we will start collecting all the goodies. So you can see the trees, they start to grow these little things on them. And if you use the sickle on the leaves, the sickle that we just crafted, you'll get the items by hand. But if you stick this guy, I think like so, he will be able to... Hunger points, neat. You're accumulating hunger points. So you don't need to actually go into a chest. So that's cool, actually. So that's neat. And it should be consuming the little things on the leaves as that runs, I believe. And then I can get a hunger module, and it should refill my hunger all the time, and that would be spiffy. Hunger module. Doesn't a little amethyst shard, a golden apple, a redstone ingot, that doesn't seem terrible. So I need one of you. A golden apple amethysts. So I think I've got a bunch of these little shards. Oh, those are tanzanite shards. Oh, right. Amethyst shards I get from amethyst leaves. And that's about it. Or lapis. So if I threw a bunch of lapis, let's say half a stack to start with, into this here algorithm separator, right? And that should get me some amethyst shards. Stone separator, not algorithm separator. Stone separator. Do I have one of those? Extraction chamber. I don't know if I have a stone separator. I do not know. It doesn't look too hard to make, because I just made one, actually, off camera-ish. Let's get a stack of you cooked up into here. Macerate, please. Go. So that should be cool. We've got those guys, and yeah, so I can totally make a stone separator. That's easy. So for that, we just need some of these compressed. We will need about 4 of them. And then we're going to continue our journey into getting applied energistics. That's today's goal for the episode, is to work closer. I don't know if we'll quite get there, but hopefully we can get closer to the destination of applied energistics. So I'm going to need an iron. And I want to add you two together. And I can get a stone separator. I don't think I had one of these already. Pretty sure I didn't. Should probably ditch you, because I don't think I need to be doing this that much anymore. Maybe at some point we'll re-add him. Right, and then we can hook up power. Cool. Stone separator, good to go. Stone separate some lapis for me. Totally forget if I had one of those laying around. I feel like I probably should have, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. But that'll get me the stuff I need for a hunger module, which sounds like fun, right? So you can see like all those little things disappeared off the tree, right? So they like grow automatically, and then they will automatically be consumed by the stone assimilator. So I guess I don't need the chest. And I'm guessing I can just drop my hunger module into this thing, and it'll fill up hunger points, and that's kind of neat. So I want to try that out. The other thing we're going to need is the nicer assimilator. So while we're waiting for that, let's get the this guy, right? So we're going to need an algorithm separator, so it's going to need 2 power cubes, 2 stone separators, which is going to need 6 power cubes in total. I feel like I need to start macerating more of this stuff. And I'll need more flint while I'm at it. I'm just gonna go crazy with this stuff. So you guys need power cubes. So you're gonna need a lot of these. Let's just let this thing finish its job. One more set and we'll be good. For 5 more of these guys. So yeah, between episodes, took care of a lot of auto-crafting responsibilities. That should be good. I might need more cobble. And we'll get a majority of this taken care of. Sweet. So first things first, let's get our 2 stone separators, which means we will need 4 of these, right? And then we're gonna need 2 of these. Cool. And then we will also need 2 more power cubes, which should be this. Cool. And then we're gonna need this and this. Put it into block form. Right? We'll actually need a lot more of that. How are we for other things in here? I don't think I have that many more. So let's do you and you should get that. And then let's do this. That should be pretty cool. So the only other thing I need is an empowered diamantine crystal. I may have one of those laying around. Probably. I have a diamantine crystal, so there's that. How do we empower that dude? Benetoit, fertilizer, lithium, ash. Might have lithium. Ash. We can smelt some peat for this guy. This guy. What was it again? Fertilizer and lithium dust. So fertilizer shouldn't be much of a problem. Fertilizer. And lithium dust was what again? Quartz in a thermal centrifuge. That should be enough. Quartz in a thermal centrifuge, and we'll be back in just a moment. Check and check. We've got empowered diamantine, which means we should be able to make the assimilator. So we have the algorithm separator that we need, and now we just need to combine a little bit more of you guys into this. And then we're going to need the shovel. So let's get some sticks. Shovel. And axe again. Combine them to get the sickle, and now we have this second tier algorithm separator, which is awesome. Again, doesn't require power, and I think I can just stick it right here and pop this dude here, and what he should do is, oh nice, he doesn't need a chest either. Cool, so he just collects weakened diamonds and flawless diamonds. How cool is that? Nice. So remember, to craft a flawless diamond required iridium ore, right? Now we're getting it passively from a tree. Haha. So obviously we had to spend some iridium ore to get this tree, but we've already paid for it. We've already got 15 iridium ores worth of these diamonds. Like, how awesome is that? So that's, like, we've already gotten 20. Nice. And just like the other trees, right, what's going to happen is, like, these leaves grow diamonds, and then they start to be, you know, taken care of by this dude. This chest isn't really needed. That's okay. Let's see how my stone separator's doing. Nice. Amethysts. Good. So now can I get my hunger module? So what else do we need? We need a calculator screen, which is one of these dudes, and then we just need a golden apple. Totally within the realm of possibility. 8 of you, and if I don't have any apples in here, I do. Nice. Hunger module. Neat. So let's see how this thing works, because I've actually never played with one before. So I assume what I do is pop it in here. He'll fill up hunger points. Nice. And then I shift right click it, and wow, it fills up my hunger. That's awesome. And I assume it'll just passively work from my inventory, so I never have to eat again. I'll take it. That sounds neat. And wow, I did not need nearly as many amethyst pieces as I needed, or thought I needed, but that's okay. So we've got good things accomplished. Nice. All right, cleaning up inventory. You can go away. You can go away. Anything else I don't really need right now? My info calculator and my flawless calculator. Nice. So let's look at applied energistics again. So I think the first thing we obviously need will be an inscriber, which needs that thermal binder and the atomic module, right? Tanzanite shards. So that stuff doesn't look too bad. There was a reason I went through all that stuff. We need silver ingots, we need machine frames, we need mica, we need slime balls, and stabilized ender pearls require end diamonds. I don't know, I feel like there was a reason we did all that, but it's all good. Because the book told me. That's the main reason I did it. But hey, we've already gotten 47 flawless diamonds, so I'm sure that they'll be used for something later down the line. What that is, I don't know, but it sounds like, I don't know, I was told it would pay for itself. Neat. Okay, so inscribers, we have to get into Neotech. Thermal binder. Cool. So what is, according to Age of Engineering, the new age is that machine, whatever that is. I don't know what that machine is. Cool. You're able to make Neotech machines, which basically enables you to you need these 3 machines to set up. So if we want to triple our ores, we could set up the electric crucible, centrifuge, and solidifier. I don't know if we want to focus on that right now. I'd rather focus on applied energistics. Now you can make the quantum core from Extra Utilities 2, which has the advantage of never having to move. So that's kind of neat. We might look into doing that. With the thermal binder, right? Is that what we need for the inscriber? Thermal binder, yes. So that's not the machine from Neotech that triggers the age advancement. It's this one. The electric crucible triggers age 9. Cool. I don't know what you do. You don't have recipes, so that's cool. So we'll figure it out. So let's make one of them. It just requires a machine frame and a stabilized ender pearl, which is an end diamond. Man, I wish it was easier to get these end diamonds, because it's not. Just requires an electric diamond. So I mean, it's cheaper it's cheaper diamond wise. So we don't have to spend diamonds for every fire diamond now. We can use those flawless diamonds and a pair of blaze rods. I feel like a blaze farm is in my future, but we have enough right now that we can get by, right? So let's get this dude back out. I'll just snag these. Wow, 54 of these diamonds already. That's cool. So let's make 3 sets of these, I guess. fire diamonds. And if we check this calculator masked thing, we should be good to quickly convert. We have 137,000 RF. It uses 10,000 to get the electric diamond. So I basically just let that sit up there, and I can use the power whenever I need. That seems to work. And then we want to U, and U it up. Nice. 3 end diamonds. They're not too bad to make, I guess. And then 4 ender pearls with that. So we should have at least 4 to get the stabilized dude. And then we need this guy, which is... by the way, 3.813 UU matter. That's not bad. I taught it how to make advanced alloys, and it's really cheap. So which of these machine casings do I need? This one, right? Cool, so that's 12. So give me one of those for now, and we'll want another one real soon. Cool. Boom. I love that UU matter thing. So the other thing we need is silver and mica and a bucket. This thing, I believe I've left running. Yes, it's off. Is this guy off as well? So his state is on. So that means this is not running, which is fine. This is running, and it's hopefully produced a lot of mica for me. How much mica do we have? The answer is 31. That's a pretty good number. Mica's kind of like, you know, expensive. In terms of time, because it just takes a while to make, I guess. So this... Age 9. Dun 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 dun! I know I've been saying it forever, but I really should get around to making a trophy room. I know! Literally like a couple days ago, when I got, I think, my age 8 one, the video went live, and everybody's comments were like, you're never going to make a trophy room, Dyer. And like, I fulfilled that prediction. Terrible. So that's cool. We've got Neotech machines. So what do you actually do, Mr. Machine? Like, are you a smelter or electric crucible? Recipes. Well, that's neat. Melt down metals into their molten form. Simply, well, that's cool. So it's like the smeltery outside. Neat. And there's upgrades for it too. And I assume I can just break you. Good. Okay. So that's cool. We will find a use for you at some point. I'm sure the electric crucible will be useful at some point for us. But that triggered age 9. And that means we can probably now look at the inscriber. So I want to get that up and running if we can. So I'm going to focus on this part first, which isn't bad. It's just going to need a few more ender pearls. Easy peasy. Come back here, Enderman. Where'd you sneak off to? Nice. I don't mind killing Endermen. Not after what they did last season. I was being all peaceful. I was not attacking them. I was going out of my way. Really far out of my way, to be fair. So you don't seem to be filling up my hunger points anymore, unless you're on my hotbar? Unless you're in my hand? Shift right clicking it? So it's not a passive fill. It's you shift right click it and it fills up your hunger. It's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. So let's... Oh, cool. I got some dimlet parcels. Nice. I can probably just put you away. Cool. So let's get another machine frame. Replicate. I do kind of like that. My UU matter, by the way, coming along nicely. I've got 3.64. Oh, right, you're not running because I was making more iridium. I turned you off, and I'm making iridium now. How are you guys doing? Getting there. You still got a lot of durability left, these guys. They're all around the same timing anymore. Like, they're not super far apart. Mostly just making more and more plutonium. So thermal binder just needs one of you. And a slime piece. Oh, I have one. Cool. Hey, cool. Thermal binder. That wasn't so bad. Nice. And now... So, by the way, what is the next age that I need to get in technological age? Cool. So that's a lot of things that you're saying. Let's just review the new age that we have going now. Neotech machines, triple your ores. I'm not going to do that triple ore setup thing. I don't think I need it right now. With the thermal binder, you can also make very powerful tools and armor, huh? That's interesting. I don't know what those are. I guess it would be under Neotech, right? Sweet, upgraded in thermal binder. I'm assuming that's not necessarily the way it goes, but that's cool. We will definitely want to check out this mod a little bit. I don't want to skip through this mod, but I really do want to focus towards getting into Applied Energistics if I can. And it specifically says in the guide we can now get started with AE2 as the inscriber needs it. Cool. So let's do that. Let's focus on AE2 and we'll get from there. So inscriber. So if I want this dude, we're going to need an iridium reinforced plate. 4 calculator assemblies and 4 large tanzanite. So we'll want about 16 of this. 4 of you. Some of you guys. If I don't have any smooth stone, I can get some. I have some smooth stone. Cool. So that's you. You. And I just need 4 large tanzanite. Can I get large tanzanite from that tree out there, you wonder? Kind of wonder that. I don't think so. I don't think that gives you items. I think it gives you health points, is what that thing does. So these come from, what? Algorithm separating just lapis blocks? Is that really it? I could separate tanzanite wood, by the way, to get little pieces of it, but I think lapis blocks are probably your easiest route. I was just checking if that new tree had a better path for me to large tanzanite. We also have lots of little tanzanite shards that can help. Cool. For the time being, I should be able to combine you? Well, that just combines it to tanzanite. And then I need 9 of those to get large tanzanite. Well, that's no fun. Probably hold on to the shards. How's this thing doing, by the way? Yeah, we're killing it on processor production, by the way, guys. It's awesome. So 2 down, 2 to go. There we are. And we've got our inscriber now. Right? Alright, I need that guy. What are you again? 4 iridium, 4 advanced alloys, and a diamond. Do I have advanced alloys? I have 4 of them. Nice. And I have 3 iridium ore. But like I said, I was cooking up more down here. Cool. And nice. Atomic module check. Stable stone is basalt from Industrial Craft. Oh, wait. Don't I need to do something crazy with that? Like lava or something? There was something in the guide about that that I completely forgot about. Nuclear age, maybe? This and this and this and this. Also, you need basalt, which you get from cooling Pahoho lava in the world by either waiting or placing coolant beside it. Pahoho lava is a side product from using lava in a liquid heat exchanger. I hate you so much. I super duper hate you. We're going to have to make a liquid heat exchanger to get Pahoho lava to get basalt. Is really that the only way that I can get basalt? Like, really, really? Super really? I don't happen to have any down here. You weren't, like, kind enough to pick up basalt, right? You've got this basalt. It's not ore dictionary, I'm sure, right? Like, there's no way that that would be... Like, that's IC2 basalt versus environmental tech basalt. Basalt around 2 reinforced stone brick, which is just 2 reinforced stone and a calculator. Come on, please, don't make me do this. Just crafting it, right? Missing basalt. That was just a visual bug. Fail! That's not good at all. So really, that's the only way to get... I hate you so much. I hate you! Arg! You can get it from an analyzing chamber, so maybe some has populated into here. We've gotten one. So not enough. Not nearly enough, to be honest. Hey, we've gotten some large tanzanite, so that's mildly exciting, but not really. I think we're going to have to get a liquid heat exchanger. Let's think. So I do have 4 iridium, at least. And we can get an iron plate combined into this dude, and that should be pretty darn close to what I need for a liquid heat exchanger. Cool. Let's make sure we have a wrench on us, because that was an expensive machine that we don't want to accidentally lose. You, sir, so add heat conductors for faster conversion, right? So we'll want heat conductors, which I'm pretty sure are just these guys. So it's just a bunch of rubber and copper plates. 9 sounds like a fair number. Really, just 1 more would be ideal. Because 10's like the best that you can have. We only need 3 copper plates. Metal form that up. While that's going, so here's the question. Can I just put lava in there? And like, it'll turn into Bajo Bajo lava and like, that's it, end of story, game over, we win? Or is there more to it than that? That's really a valid question that I don't have the answer to. So let's go get a couple buckets of lava. I don't know if it actually has to go somewhere. So it does have to transfer into something. So that's, you know, a fact. So you do have to heat something. So what we could do is heat the steam boiler for our distilled water. Like, that's a thing we could do. Because I'm pretty sure this guy can accept heat from any side. So if I wanted to... I'm assuming that when I break you, I'm going to lose this lava. But I'm not going to cry about that. Let's get our 10th one so we can max out the heat transfer, right? Let's put this dude here. We'll shift right-click him there. So now you're going to transfer that. These guys, we did lose our heat, so that's fair. We're totally going to want to do something about either lava production or, you know, getting it from the nether. We did make that ender pump thing. So there, we're getting Paho Paho lava. You're heating, you're doing things, your current heat. So that's heating up basically the steam boiler, right? And really, we're after the Paho lava. The Pahimar lava. That's what we're after here. Why you... So we're going to need a tank, it looks like. Do we have a tank? Do we have a tank? Do we have a tank? We have a tank, which is currently what? Empty! Pull? Nice. So that kind of works nicely. So we're getting Pahoho lava. Then we yoink and yoink. And apparently you place this in the world potentially next to coolant? So we've got 10k coolant cells. It'll either cool on its own. Do you guys flow? Not so much, huh? Interesting, right? Never interacted with this stuff before. Can I get a bucket's worth of... I can do this. 8, or just 1 lapis dust. Macerate this for me, would you? Happen to have lapis on me. All right, I moved. You got. I'm like, why is it so slow? 1 lapis dust into here. Almost there. Cool. I think I can place in the world with this. Oh, look, one already went. Nice. Oh, cool. So it does kind of work nicely. So that's neat. So, not the end of the world, the Pahoho lava thing. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Clearly, I'm going to need a little bit more than I currently have on me right now, this moment. But we're enough to get one inscriber, right? And that wasn't bad. We just need a little bit more lava. Is there any nifty, easy way to make lava right now based on our current electric crucibles? Can get lava. Electrical centrifuge, squeezer. Can squeeze lava out of blaze powder. Yeah, I think your best bet is just to like go to the nether and come back with like a tank full or a drum full or something like that. I made an endothermic dude, didn't I? Pump? Ranged pumps. Yeah, I made a ranged pump. Nice. All right. So the fact that I made that a long time ago is going to pay off in like a moment. The other thing we're probably going to want to set up is wireless energy. And we'll probably either just let it pick up like a drum. Can I make a drum? How hard would a drum be? We don't even have drums? Really? I was looking at making an ender tank. Did I make an ender tank? It was many episodes ago. I don't think I did. All right. So I could do an ender tank. And then I would have that available at all times. And then we would just need power. Which I forget how much power this thing needs, but I could totally do this, right? What's my power situation? How close am I to power down here for real? Because I'm getting to the point where I could probably just run conduits easier than not. Because we've got these conduits. I could just run conduits back to my forestry farm, and then I could reclaim that really expensive thing. Enhanced energy conduits. So we've got plenty of conduit binder. We'll just need some gold, redstone, and glowstone. Nice. Pleased into this mode. Go. All right, come back in a second. Let me get myself 2 ender tanks off camera, and we will be right back. So easy peasy, we just run this cabling up here now. Because remember before, we had like not a lot of this stuff. I mean, we had some, but now we have more. That's easier to run. And now we don't need this guy anymore, which is cool. And I can use him to power the pump. Nice. I also need to get the ender tank, which I did not work on off camera because I went to the nether and got myself some blaze rods, because an ender tank needs blaze rods. I'm also going to need 4 obsidian, 2 crucibles, 2 pieces of wool, and we'll be back in a sec. Oh, I need more obsidian, arg. Actually, this guy pulled up obsidian for me. Thanks, buddy. Alright, and then I just need those Klein flasks, too, which shouldn't be too bad, I think. A little bit of wool, mayhaps. 8 pieces of string will get me the wool I need. Cool. So a Klein flask is 2 ender resonator, or an ender resonator, which is an enderman head. So I need 2 enderman heads, 2 vibrant alloys. So that shouldn't be too bad. We're gonna need a bunch of ender pearls for this. Man, I've put away a lot of junk. And we'll be back in a sec. Alright, so this should get me my ender resonator. Times 1. And times 2. And then for the Klein flask, I just need a glass bottle in addition to that. Not terrible. And this should get me lava across dimensions. That's pretty much all I should need to do to get this up and running now. Right, so glass bottles, I might have a couple of you. So 2 Klein flasks. Nice. We should have some rose red in here that I can borrow. I'm gonna make this colored red, red, red. Just because it's lava. It makes sense, right? To the nether we go. So I've got power, I've got pump, I've got ender tank. That should be all we need to get this thing filling up. And then we should have unlimited lava back at our base that we can use to make Pahimar lava. And then we'll kind of go from there. Hashtag Pahimar Lava. We'll show him. Those of you who don't watch the Forever Stranded series may not understand hashtag Pahimar, but, you know, hashtag Pahimar Lava, if you do. Yeah. So right here would probably be a good place. I believe I just put the pump here. We can put the tank right on top of it, if I'm not mistaken. And then this dude serving 1 tile. So you have 32 missing redstone signal. Silly redstone signals. So you should be draining. Are you not going to auto into this thing? Arg. To home we go. I just need to get a fluid conduit. Fluid conduit. We'll just get them all. I should only need 1, but I don't want to have to come back if there's a reason. Just in case it's something like I can't pipe into the bottom or whatever. There have been so many different tanks in all the different mods that we've played with in the past that it's really easy to forget the rules of them. So let's pretend like we can't pipe into the bottom. So what we'll do is just this. And I should be able to do that, and you can be extract. Why are you not working? Back in a sec. I think it just might need time. I'm trying a different location, because basically the way it works is it starts far away from the pump, and like works its way closer to the pump, and it just takes a while for it to get to that point. Oh, I didn't make that my thing on there. So basically, putting it more centrally located to a lava lake is better, right? So missing redstone signal. You're probably also missing this dude, this dude. Hopefully you'll find something. Ah, there we go. We got lucky. Nice. Let's just stick this dude here. And we'll put these guys like so. And I think you auto output, but maybe not. There we go, filling up with lava. Nice. Good. It's working. Okay. So let's claimed chunks. Ah. Just make sure I'm standing. Yes, that's good. Cool. And let's also waypoint this, just so I have it. I was checking out the different waypoints, and yeah, we'll remove you. New current location. We'll call it the pump. Nice, beautiful. So now we know where it is, and it's chunk loaded. Getting out of there. On fire. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. So we should be good to now have pretty much infinite lava. So that should work. And what we can do is we're going to do on redstone signal extract. We will get ourselves another lever here. And that'll be good. And now we have Pahoho Lava. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, as we have reached the wrapping up point for the episode, I think we will wrap up the episode. So for now, Darwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time. I will let this thing pretty much fill up with a bunch of Pahoho Lava, which is actually like a pretty quick process to convert. And then I can kind of do it manually for now, and if we get to the point where we need to deal with more, we'll figure that out. But for now, like, it'll be fine, right? Like, we'll just let this thing do its thing. It'll make, you know, basically a little bit of distilled water for us. I could always just throw an extra tank here to hold on to it. Not super worried about it. And I can always just turn it off, like I said. When this thing fills, this will fill, and it'll stop transferring heat, which will stop this thing from running. But we'll see how it goes. For now, Darwell20 signing off. Take it easy.